Since last 1 year, I'm feeling like I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my career. See, I am a coder and I have been coding since last 5 years. Even if you subtract the first year is the like learning phase, but then since last 4 years I'm daily writing some kind of code on day to day basis. But currently I'm feeling like I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. Like I'm stuck in the career because I don't remember when was the last time I learned something new or I tried something new. While this was my core nature, like I used to like to learn. After the 2018 when I graduated, over the years I learned many different things. I learned video editing, I learned YouTubing, I created some channels, I failed at multiple channels, I got succeeded in one YouTube channel, I got YouTube play button, I created a team. But then it didn't feel like it was me. I was doing all the things, but I never felt like it was me or it is something that I would like to do for many years because it was overburdened to my current job that I was doing, which is the development. In this development, also, I came through switching multiple careers and then settled into this career because I like this. The reason is simple, there was something new daily plus the money. But since quite some time, I have stopped doing that. For almost a year, I thought I'm a YouTuber, but I wasn't. Then I started editing the videos. I thought I'm an editor, I'm a better editor than rather I'm a coder. Turned out it was wrong. Then for some time, I also tried some trickery things. Turned out still it wasn't me. Then I tried generating some AI videos. Turned out it wasn't me again. On this same channel I tried to tell different kind of stories like generalism. Turned out again it wasn't me. So this one question is still trying to get an answer in my mind, which is who am I really? Am I the coder? Am I the editor? Am I the YouTuber? Am I the journalist? Am I the environmentalist who like to raise the questions when there is something wrong going on with our environment? Turned out I'm all of these. Yeah, turned out I'm all of these. I don't want to be confined to one single identity, but I want to be all. And the only wrong thing is that I was trying to be all at once rather than being one at a time. So if I go and redraw all the things that I did and the basic reason why I did, everything will touch down to the one single point, which is the learning experience, the core learning experience which I liked at the core. That means doing YouTube, doing video editing, doing this journalism kind of videos, sitting on a chair writing stories for like days, months. The whole process is kind of a learning process, and that process I really liked. The only drawback it has is it doesn't make me a lot of money, and hence I keep on withdrawing my interest from those things. The another reason why the interest is being withdrawn every time, because my end goal is to make money, which is the most wrong goal or most wrong thing that I have done to myself. Keeping my end goal is to earn more money, or which can never be achieved. So what should be my goal? Because everything has to be a goal oriented, else it will just remain to be a once in a while kind of a hobby. If I have to do it on regular basis, on daily basis, it has to have some kind of goal. So what could be the goal here? Frankly speaking, I don't know. I don't know what could be the goal. I know what things I want in my life. I want what kind of house, what kind of a life I want to live, where do I want to travel. But these are not the goals. These are like side things that will be achieved from what I am doing. I always try to find the answers from the other people's journey, like the most successful ones, not just the money wise, the career wise, be it sports person, cricketers, singers, writers, filmmakers, even coders or doctors who are like at the peak of their careers. I always try to figure out how they were able to focus on only one thing and achieve the greatness, while on the other hand, a person like me who never knew or never know, I still don't know what one thing I'm good at. There is a mathematical equation that I always believed, that 10,000 hours rule, which is like, if someone spent 10,000 hours on one single thing, then the person can be called as a master of that craft. For example, take example of KL Rahul. He was like, he used to play cricket since like 7 8 years of his age, and since then he's like playing, never stopped, got so many problems in between, tackled all of them, got family issues, tackled all of them, got educational issues, tackled all of them, but never left the cricket. So the 10,000 hours mark has been achieved for him a while ago. And on the other hand, a person like me, I'm 28, will be turning 29 now this year. uh, I still don't know what should be my that 10,000 hours thing. So I spent enough time overthinking what could be that one thing. So I have decided to skip all the other things and focus on my job, the coding part. I like to focus on coding part because coding is the one thing where I have spent most of my time, at least last 4 years on that. And 10,000 hours is nothing but 9 years in rough total. So that means I'm still 4 5 years away from hitting that mastery if I keep on spending 8 to 9 hours a day on this to get a breakthrough in this career. But what if I expedite this journey, I learn in public, and I spend more time on coding rather than editing, SEO, YouTube thing, this and that. So I want to focus on coding. Why I'm saying so, there is another reason that I recently tried to switch job, and it was like it shown me some kind of a reality that where am I actually in the job market scenarios as well. Because in IT, being an IT engineer, if you want to switch a job, it's not a straightforward process of like give interview and crack a job. You have to prepare a lot. You have to be good at problem solving. You have to good at system designing systems. You have to good at finding the solutions. You have to be good at communications, and all of those mix combined makes you a good engineer. And frankly speaking, I skipped improving all those things after the college. Like when I got my first job, after that I literally stopped doing all those things. Like the last lead code problem I solved was back in when I was in college. The last serious project of my own that I did and pushed to GitHub and made it work was back in college days. After that I created small repos and all, but never a full-fledged project. I'll not ask questions to myself that why I haven't done all these things, why I haven't created any apps, projects, or something like that. Like public projects, I have made little apps and all on the way, but nothing major I have created. Uh, so through this new pivot of this channel, I'll try to not try. I'll learn. I'll learn in public. I'll keep improving my one only skill where I have spent almost 4 to 5 years of my life, and I like to stay in that territory, improve in that territory, and grow in that territory. Because I have hit a mid-career crisis in my IT career where I feel stuck. Because to move ahead, I need lot many things to be learned, but to stay on the same spot is like risking all the career just because of the laziness. So to break through this kind of a laziness and grow through the career, I need to break the barriers. So what exactly is my barrier here? The biggest barrier for me here is me myself. I'm the one who is like not thinking enough big since a quite some time. I have been confined within my own thoughts, which I'm not right now, which I have break the barrier of thoughts at least. So it's time for the action, and what kind of action I have to take. So I have experimented solving lead code problems on this channel, and I have got a quite okayish response on that. So be it lead code then. Anyways, I started my journey of learning Java way before I thought of posting videos on this channel. I always wanted to be good at Java because I started with Java in college, but never got a real hand in trying and using Java in my professional career. Rather, I started working mostly with the JavaScript, the front end side, a little bit of .NET and Node.js, but never been with the Java. That was a missing piece that I want to complete now. I'm midway through the relearning journey of Java. I have solved almost 35 problems of lead code using Java, and now I got a okayish confidence in Java. I'll keep on learning new things, but this year, right now, my only focus is to learn Java and solve lead code problems using Java, and that's it. So I said it has to be goal oriented. This time, the goal wouldn't be X subscriber, Y number of views, Z amount of money. It will be purely how I am growing, and how I am growing this time publicly. So I wouldn't be afraid of making mistakes. I'll come online and make mistakes online. I'll come online and show where I am at right now, and I'll never be afraid of learning from the people who are younger than me, who are in college or just started the journey. I'll be always open to learn things from juniors, seniors, same age, doesn't matter. So the simple goal, I want to keep the things as simple as possible, as straightforward as possible, and as focused as possible. So one at a time. The first step is Java, learning Java and solving 100 lead code problems. I'm almost solved 35 problems. So I'm left with 65 problems, and I'll meet you again when I hit the final goal of solving 100 lead code problems using Java. I'll be live streaming, journeying in between whenever I get time through my job. I'll try to be consistent over here. I'll be more consistent on lead code. Now that I have said this in public, I have to anyhow solve those 100 problems. So throughout this journey, the one and only thing that I want to keep outside of the goal post of my journey is the overthinking part. So I'll not overthink. I'll just take the actions. I have created a streamlined plan: when to solve, what to solve, how much to solve. In the lead code, those 100 problems, all of them wouldn't be an easy level problems. Not all of them would be medium, and not even the hard, of course not. So it will be a balance of 70, 20 and 10%. Like 10% would be hard problems, 20 would be the medium problems, and 70% would be the easy problems, because it's the first phase, and first phase would always comes with the smaller steps. So once I'll complete 100 problems, then I'll go more into dynamic programming and hard level problems. So yeah, no regrets, nothing, just 100 problems of lead code, and then we'll talk what I improved and what not. So take care, bye bye, we'll see you at 100.